born in 1960. But I heard of Dr. Kalu Ezera, who had suggested in 1960 that Nigeria should change to Songhai. Because, you know, the great empires in West Africa, you had Guinea, you had Ghana, you had Mali, and then you had Songhai. Nkrumah, on the 6th of March 1957, changed the colonial name of Gold Coast to Ghana and focused the attention of Ghanaians on the new entity. Unfortunately, the leadership of Nigeria at independence was not that far-sighted to even recognize that Flora Shaw, the girlfriend of Lord Lugard, could not give us a name because the cognomen of Nigeria is derived from the Latin nigr. Nigr is black. It is from nigr that we got Negro. And now, in fact, the racists now call us niggers. So, in fact, it was a derisive name to give us, nigger area. And every time I see Nigerian athletes at international athletic meetings, and they wear tags saying NGR, it reminds me of nigger. And if even in America, where rednecks, racists, are now afraid to use what is called the N-word, you don't say nigger anymore in today's world. And it's still, for me, antithetical to our pride. And as the world's largest concentration of black people, to be using that epithet of Nigeria. Songhai has some relationship with Nigeria. So I thought we could actually start rediscovering Nigeria by changing the name and all the bad things that have been associated with Nigeria. Nigeria is not a name that I'm proud of, which, as I say, does damage and violence to our worth, you know, as Africans. Even those who think that River Niger is the name from which the country took its own description will be shocked to realize that the traditional people did not call that river Niger. They call it Kwara. Kwara was the name given by the natives to what the people like Mungo Park and the Batten brothers or the Landa brothers suggested. You know what? When we were in primary school, we were taught that Mungo Park discovered the River Niger. But I tell my own students now that it's River Niger that discovered Mungo Park. So quite sincerely, 54 years after banning the name Niger area, I think the time was right for us to depart from the iniquity of Lord Lugard and his girlfriend and create a new nation for ourselves.